Hey guys, so I'm so sorry for shooting this video so late. I actually had my Theme Thursday outfits picked out, but a few days ago, I thought about shooting the video in advance, but I was so rushed heading out on my business trip to Vegas. I was really busy just wrapping up stuff at work and trying to get myself packed. And I thought I might have like 15 minutes to just kind of pause and take the video and then upload it later, and I totally didn't have time. So anyway, you guys have by now seen all my footage from Vegas. It was a trip I took for work, and I was just there for a couple days. But it was really fun to have silicone baby Rose with me during the trip. I'd never done that before, but yeah, definitely am very glad that I did not have to go through the security checkpoint with my client there with me. That would have been really embarrassing. She'd be like, "Why do you have a baby in your bag? That's like really random." So anyway, I thought I would go ahead and I'm actually going to participate in both of the theme Thursdays. For those of you guys who don't know, there are two channels that publish a theme each week for Theme Thursday. One of them is Having You On, and on her channel, the theme is birds, and then the other channel is My Reality with Nicole, and her theme is like July 4th or Canada Day. So I'm going to actually do the July 4th theme first, and I have this adorable onesie from Gymboree, which is just so cute. It is very tank top-ish, and Millie is a cloth body silicone, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to look on her, but I don't know, somehow this just seemed to suit her so well. So I'm going to go ahead and change her into this outfit, and then I will change my other baby. I'm going to change baby Madeline into the other outfit. So yeah, so let me go ahead and do that. And while I am doing that, I thought I might answer a tag question that was on, Maisynwenn Lily's channel. She's French, and she has a beautiful baby Carla from Claire Taylor that she recently did a box opening with, and I think she's just so over the moon with this baby that she basically had this question for those of us mommies in the reborn community, especially those of us who have owned silicone babies and reborn babies. And I think her question was basically, how do you kind of maintain interest in your vinyl babies after getting a silicone baby? And I apologize if I didn't phrase the tag question exactly right. I'll make sure I get it right in the title of my video. So anyway, I thought that was a really interesting question. So my own personal experience with that is, because I've been a collector for 8 years. So when I first started collecting, I only had the vinyl babies, and I had the vinyl babies for a really long time. And then basically my first silicone babies were the two full body silicones, Emery May Arcello and Melina Arcello. And so those are my first two full body silicone babies. And it's true, after I got those two babies, I basically lost interest in my vinyl reborns that I had at the time. And I think the vinyl reborns I had were also probably not quite as beautifully done. I think the detailing and artistry has come a long way with reborns. So I can already tell this is going to look like so stinking cute on her. Oh my gosh. So the artistry has come such a long way that, basically we were, I think I shared this so many different times, but, we were, about to, have to move in with my mom while we did some construction on our house. And we did move the two silicone babies over to my mom's place while the construction was happening, of course. And then, of course, anything, other valuables that we had and that sort of thing, we moved over, and it just felt like I had too many dolls. And so at the time, I went ahead and got rid of all the vinyl reborns that I had. We just donated them at the time. And yeah, and I didn't really kind of think twice about it. And then, so yeah, in terms of how I got back into the vinyl reborns again, that's such a good question. So I actually got out of, I was really not into dolls at all for a period of time when my kids were little. Okay, so this outfit is a little bit skimpy on her. It's a little skimpy on her. She really should have, I probably should have layered a white onesie underneath. I might do that off camera, but there she is. Hi guys. Oh, she looks so cute. This is Millie. Oh, she's such a happy girl. Oh my gosh, she makes me smile so much. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. So anyway, I'm actually going to switch sceneries here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of lift her off and kind of put her off to the side. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay, I'm going to have her actually hang out here. I want to be very careful with her because she is an expensive baby. She's going to hang out here while I do the other theme Thursday, which is birds. So I actually have this really cute blanket with birds on it. Ta-da! And that's my theme Thursday. No, just kidding. All right, so here is Maddie. Okay, and Maddie is going to change into this outfit. And she's got a cute little, like, you know, kind of bubble pant that goes underneath. So, excuse me. So anyway, so basically I just had the 2 silicone babies for a while. And I actually wasn't playing with dolls really very much at all when my kids were little. And then for some reason, like last December, I got really into sort of watching YouTube videos again. I had been kind of watching them off and on, and my daughter always loved watching like Hello Melissa Sue's channel, for example, and loved you know, seeing Zara, and so we would watch the videos. I would watch Stephanie's channel on Love with Reborns 2011, and I think just in the last number of months I discovered some other channels that I really love, like yeah, anyway, I won't name all the channels, but you guys get the idea. So I at first I thought, you know, gosh, reborns are so expensive, let me just, and I noticed, oh, and I think I found Kelly Maple's channel and Mariah Reborns Mariah Reborns 1. I am so tired, you guys. I'm so sorry. My videos are not going to be like the best quality as I'm shooting this. I need to just get a little bit more rest. So hard recovering from a trip like that. Oh my gosh, this seems like it's really small. I don't know if it'll... Okay, here we go. Okay. So anyway, and I basically discovered the Paradise Galleries babies, and you know, I love all sorts of dolls. Like actually for there's a period of time when I wasn't as into my reborn babies, I was collecting the Disney Animator Collection dolls, and so I don't have all of them, but I do have a few of them, and then kind of all off and on, kind of really into, you know, American Girl. Oh guys, look at Maddie. That's really cute on her. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm telling you guys. Oh. Yeah, I was like searching and I was like, I don't think I have anything with birds on it, or I thought I had this duck sleeper and I couldn't find it. Anyway, so here she is in her birds, and okay, and then here's the tricky part because yeah, they're not really supposed to touch each other, so I'm gonna kind of make sure this blanket is between them, and yeah, kind of angle it that way. So yeah, vinyl and silicone should not touch because it will damage the silicone. The vinyl is a little bit more sturdy, but they're not really well, that's not going to work because now her bird is covered up. But okay, you guys get the point. But yeah, let me finish just like answering this tag. Yeah, Yeah, so I got into Paradise Galleries dolls, and I then kind of bought my first reborn, and just like Paradise Galleries dolls, they are just like potato chips. So then I bought one after another, and you guys see I have amassed quite a collection in a pretty short period of time. Um, and I think for me, I value different things in my reborns and silicones. I will say I really do love them both. So, but I can definitely understand that feeling of when you first get that silicone, you're like, it's just so astounding how lifelike the baby is. Like the feel of the silicone feels a lot more real than the vinyl, even though from a looks perspective, the vinyl, can have some incredible detail and realism. So that was just kind of my experience with, I don't know if you guys can see Miss Millie there. Oh, I don't think you can. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom out a little bit. There you go. Now you can see them both. So, but then there were things that I really missed about the vinyl dolls. I think number one, they are a lot more lightweight. So when you carry them, it's so much easier to carry them around. And, we're going to be going to the Rose Doll Show. I can't imagine carrying, one of my full body silicones that weighs 10 pounds, to the Rose Show. I just can't imagine that. So the vinyl is just, it feels like it's a little bit easier to maintain. Like it doesn't get sticky, whereas silicone, occasionally you might need to powder it, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think silicone, definitely, if I had to pick one, I would definitely pick silicone. The thing is that they are a lot more expensive, for sure. And I think because of the expense, I am a lot more hesitant to really play with my silicone babies. Like I do take them out, and I do occasionally redress them, but I'm always very careful. They're always wrapped in blankets when I put them away. They're kept in little Moses baskets, kind of tucked away. So, so they're not like exposed to dust and dirt and the elements. So I really do baby them. I'm really very careful with how I handle them. And the vinyl babies are beautiful for display. They look so realistic. There's incredible detail in the vinyl that you can capture that is sometimes harder to do with silicone. So there are some silicone babies out there that don't look very realistic. They just don't have the level of detail that a vinyl baby has. But of course, for certain artists who are really able to get that detail in the silicone babies, they look the most realistic to me, for sure. I also like having variety in my collection personally, so it's much more cost prohibitive to have a large collection of silicone babies. But with vinyls, they are a little bit less expensive. They are more affordable, less expensive, and it's it is a great medium. I really, really like it. And now that they have like the full body vinyls, for those who really want that kind of full body baby feel, like if I had, for example, kept my Indie all assembled with the body on, with the torso on her, you can kind of wear things like these, cute little rompers and things like that, and not miss out on too much. It just doesn't have the silicone feel. And I know there are a lot of mommies in the community who don't like silicone. Like they feel it's too heavy for them, too high maintenance. There have been issues with some silicone babies having peeling or damage, and it is a more fragile medium, I think. So because of that, I find it harder to like really play with them. I love them, and they feel more real to me in terms of that feeling of having a real baby, but I'm also just I also just feel like I have to be extremely careful with them because of the investment that I've made. So I really am very careful, and I don't do too much with them. I don't take them out. I don't know, who knows, maybe that'll change one day. We'll see. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's a great tag. But yeah, but how do you keep your interest in the vinyls? I guess my answer would be, I don't think you can force it. Like you feel what you feel, and I think for me, like, I fall in love with a baby based on that baby, and it's kind of regardless of the medium. And there are certain sculpts that come out, and you just love them, yeah, you know. So, and I think with vinyl, the nice thing is there is so much more variety. So if you're looking to do like a portrait baby and have that done, there's likely to be a sculpt that resembles, you know, the baby that you're looking to do a portrait of, you know. So it's, there's just a lot more selection. um, but yeah, but I absolutely, of course, love the silicones. And you know, with the cloth body silicone, it's like, Millie is just so cuddly. Like, I'm gonna pick her up right now. Oh my gosh, she's so cuddly. um just gonna look at you guys. She's just a really, really happy baby. Like, what can I say? She's just so happy. And I love her in like little sunsuits. Like, check that out. She's just so happy. And like, how can you not look at this baby and smile? She's just so sweet. Anyway, I absolutely adore her. Oh. Um, all right, guys. Well, I'm so exhausted, so I'm going to wrap up this video and try to get it posted before it becomes Friday. And yeah, and you know, with the two channels doing the theme Thursdays, I will do my best each week when, if I have the clothes, assuming to do both themes. But otherwise, if I don't have the clothes for both themes, I will pick one of the themes and do one of them. So I hope that nobody takes anything personally if I don't do your theme one week, or if one week I don't even feel like doing a theme Thursday. So, but anyway, I just want to put that out there, because I definitely love participating in these things. I think it's a lot of fun. But sometimes you just don't have the clothes, don't have the outfits to do it. So, but yeah, this week I was good. I had my 4th of July outfit already, and I don't have 4th of July outfits for all the babies. But yeah, this one I happened to have. And then I like wasn't sure that I had a bird outfit, but then I found this one that had the little bird, and I thought that was perfect. So that worked out really, really well for Madeline to wear that outfit. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.